So you as an ex-footballer now that has really actually played professionally now, Tiga, I know you have played professionally in football. Would you say what he did was right?
You mean
Finidi George?
See, everything still boils down to our African mentality.
Patience.
Number one,
That's what I want you to understand.
We don't appreciate our own.
That's it.
You cannot judge a coach with 2 games. In football, you can't judge a coach with 2 games. If a white man, before this man took us to Nations Cup, now he put us for this condition.
I did be now my brothers there.
No, just the thank God for today.
I swear, I'm not coming again today.
This rain really fall and the rain too much. Seriously.
But this year rainy season,
Don't stop, bro. Seriously.
I swear, it's not this road where they do for this Aja-Lekki area.
Only the married men will enjoy the whole weather.
Married men, they will enjoy.
But
When you come back, now when you come back, you walk early now. When everything is not there, you will kill them. So all those things, it's crazy. It's crazy over here.
It's really, really crazy. But to thank God, as Nigeria they like this now, rainy season, they look at weather for 2. Don't check the price of all those other things. Because at the end,
because everything is stressful.
Guy, price being so
200 and something.
they say one bag of beans at 200 and something K.
How?
It's crazy.
How big could it be?
Beans don't turn to rich man food though.
Which are rich man food for the politicians.
I don't understand. Before beans don't they pursue 1 million naira.
What did they talk? What did they talk?
1 million naira.
Because I told somebody said with time said for you to chop one meal, you go hard though.
Beans where people who they chop beans before.
That's why Sabinus tell you say buy beans earlier, buy gari, buy beans, buy another gari.
Beans be like $4.
Be like forest.
You don't buy a key.
Because they hold things like
everybody was laughing say Sabinus no know it. Sabinus say buy beans.
They hold things like crypto now.
Beans are still buy trend though. Anybody who still want enter buy. You go say rice.
That time as a smooth,
Sabinus stop loss.
I fit put stop loss for 150.
Take profit.
Take profit at 380. The risk reward now 1:2.
Sabinus stop this thing 1 month ago. Everybody dey laugh. This say na play. This say me, I don't buy gari, I don't buy beans, I don't buy another beans. Come buy another gari.
That's a problem too much for the country. See now, that's why we dey get this opera in even our Super Eagles. I now see Finidi George dey give more opportunity. Baba one from God. But me, I don't understand though. How do you see that situation, guy?
For me, situation is not from God. You know, this is a well-trained tactician. I call him tactician. No,
Well-trained how?
I call him tactician. See, this guy is more like a white man.
Because he has the FIFA license.
No, all his life he has spent it in Spain.
Okay.
Yeah, although he started his trade like he started playing in Holland, played for Ajax and came to Spain, played for Real Madrid, was there as a sporting director, was there as under 19 coach and all those things. You know, he came back to Nigeria, he won the league.
Mm-hmm.
So he's much experienced. The only thing is that he have a wealth of experience. He's the rightful man. Let me tell you, he's the rightful man for the job. But what I want to tell you in Nigeria is that we don't have patience.
How do you mean?
Why I mean that this guy, okay, how many days did Super Eagles prepare for this game? Many people were coming late, giving Finidi excuses.
No. So the challenge I think that made Nigeria start to talk about this issue is not necessarily his experience, but I think it's the fact of his man management.
No, he's not a bossy guy. See, let me tell you, he's very accommodating. See, why people look from afar. People judge from afar. Why all these issues coming up? Because we lost the game. Let me tell you, football is not something that
No, but what caused this issue was because of the statement he said about Osinmeh.
So he didn't say anything. That was a lie. You know, the media always want to.
How can you say it's a lie?
See, this morning from the direct source, someone confirmed it to me that he had the meeting before he resigned this morning in Abuja, here in Nigeria.
So false information.
Because it was the first, he made it clear that anybody that doesn't want to play for him, let him not play. Anybody that wants to play for him, let him play. He didn't mention names, but these guys there, because he's a big name, he's a big name. People might be trying to tell him that see wetin coach talk or see wetin, because Osinmeh called him personal and he made it openly today when they are having a meeting with Nigerian Football Federation this morning before he entered his relation later. He made it open that he didn't mention names. People were against him, that why didn't he play Boniface? Why didn't you play this one? He's playing Onacho. Okay, let me statistics. How many matches did Osinmeh play before the ending of the league? That is what we judge by football. He's not match fit. Even when he recovered from injury, why didn't you Alonso put him directly to the team?
Teacher, is it Boniface?
Yeah, because he was a first team striker, but when he came back from the injury, he was coming from the bench, and they are giving him like 22 because he's not match fit.
Also, aside that, now the challenge, what people are saying is this, that Finidi George is
let me tell you,
everybody. He has not come. He has already had. He has issue with Omokachi. He has issue with this. He has issue with that.
That's for the information.
But why will you not come and just?
Let me tell you,
if false information is already flying around,
how
you already have a record on ground before.
He have not after the game. He has no right. Let me tell you, he has no right to face me.
You have Omokachi issue. You have Osinmeh issue. You have
Omokachi. He didn't have issues with Omokachi. They want to pay Omokachi them from the direct source. They want to pay them per match. They don't want to pay them basically on salary, like they are giving him his own salary every month. He will be earning salary. Other coaches, they are paying them for bonus.
Bonuses,
per match, all those things. The contract wasn't good for Omokachi. That's why he left the position.
So you as an ex-footballer now that has actually played professionally now, Tiga, I know you have played professionally in football. Would you say what he did was right?
You mean
Finidi George?
But he this morning he made it openly to the Football Federation that let the person that said I said this should come out. Nobody wants to reply. He said angrily because he said after the game, he said anybody that doesn't want to play for him, let him not play. If you want to play for me. You're not playing for me, you're playing for your country. You're playing to defend Nigeria.
So you are saying that he should have not resigned?
Because of the pressure. Let me tell you, before this job, there were a lot of criticisms that they should not give him the job. Let me tell you, because that is the reason why the issue started. Already they didn't believe in him. They just say, okay, no, we'll just give this person. Because for me, this guy did not get enough time. You cannot judge a coach with 2 games in football. You can't judge a coach with 2 games. If na white man, before this man took us to Nations Cup, now he put us for this condition, what would they? But he went to the tournament proper. He reached the finals because let me tell you, in national team, that is the most difficult job.
So I think it's beyond the experience of what he can bring.
It's not an experience.
In Nigeria, this is
everything. Let me tell you,
this is Africa.
See, everything still boils down to our African mentality.
Patience, number one.
That's what I want you to understand.
We don't appreciate our own.
That's it. It is constant worldwide that a pastor is not appreciated from his hometown.
Always believe
but the truth is that you need to understand that if you are dealing with African
management, let me tell you,
if you are dealing with
this
African
person
mentality,
is a well-trained coach. Psychological aspect, tactically aspect.
See, another thing.
Enyimba was playing good football. last season.
See, another thing is, because of the urgency of the whole situation, this is World Cup qualifiers. This is very important. Nigeria needs to qualify.
But
So
it was not the person that put Nigeria in this mess.
Exactly.
Because Nigeria have never since that is this World Cup, Nigeria don't want any match.
That is not what we're counting.
This is a short time to prove. This is for me. This is
So
a short.
that is the reason why we gave him the job.
So you are telling me that because of his wealth of experience, what he has achieved,
Yeah.
his travels,
Yeah.
he's the right man for the job.
Yeah. Okay, can I tell you something? Before the Nations Cup, when the last time Nigeria won the Nations Cup in South Africa, they never believed Keshi. You understand me? But they gave him time to prepare. He starts seeing that if I miss home-based players and miss foreign-based players, I will get the result that I want. People who is willing to sacrifice, people who is willing to take challenges, people who wants to make name for themselves, not people who have already made names. Okay, can I tell you something? Like Ghana now, after the qualifiers, World Cup qualifier, last World Cup, their coach resigned. He went back to Borussia Dortmund where he was coaching the second team or something like that. He went back and they took someone from Oyibo, Africa, that have coached Brighton or something like that. They took him. I've forgotten the man's name. They took him to Ghana. He messed up. You understand me? Because I feel they did not still give him much time. Because of Africa, he messed up. And they went back and bring back this guy. Okay, can you imagine? The guy left the captain of Ghana national team. He left him out of the sport.
Do you know that Finidi George removed Trust Ekong as the captain? That I read that.
Ekong, he didn't remove Ekong as a captain. Ekong has an injury. Ekong is still the Super Eagles captain. He only said that normally in Nigeria, when the captain is not around, is the oldest player that will take the captain band, which is Finidi, followed by Iheanacho.
But that's not supposed to be so. That is sentimental. It's not a.
There are
some players that have leadership.
This is even he has been from the origin. Let me tell you.
So
and he has been working. Now in Nigeria, even in Europe.
No,
it happens. Let me tell you, it happens.
There are some players that
it happens. Let me tell you, I say not everywhere.
Yes.
In Europe, it happens because why? Because why? Let me tell you, yes. Ndidi and Diana just started the same time, but he feel that Ndidi has more
leadership policies, yes,
than Iheanacho. Ekong is not in the team. Musa Ahmed, who is the captain, is not in the team. So who else will be in the team? So people are taking false informations without verifying
and spreading out.
Ekong has injury. Does not play throughout, like almost after Nations Cup. He had his surgery. Up to that time, he never played ball. That's why they did not call him the national team. Nobody removed him from his position. When he recover now, maybe next match now, if say he go come play, they go call him.
Anyway, no good does this.
So for me, what Osinmeh did was wrong. If you ask me.